Hi again, everybody, and welcome again to Inside Cowboys Training Camp, brought to you by Ford. Brad Sham, Mickey Spagnola, still not in Oxnard, still not at the Star, still in our individual home offices. And Mick, that does kind of bring up the question. We know they're not going to be on the field till probably Friday. We know they've been in there for more than a week. What exactly are they doing?
Well, they've been doing a ramp-up, which means strength and conditioning, since they haven't been allowed to be in the facility previously. But starting on Wednesday, that'll be the start of training camp officially that we know it in the past. It'll be the opening press conference. And then on Friday, the Cowboys are allowed to do a mini camp type practice, put the helmets on with shorts, maybe shells. Saturday's an off day. They'll do that again on Sunday, and on Monday will be the first day they're allowed to be in pads. They get 14 padded practices over the next 20 days.
We're all learning new head coach Mike McCarthy and his ways, and one thing he mentioned last week was that when it comes to evaluating his players, we'll listen to him, and then Mick will tell us exactly what we think that means. McCarthy expects everybody to be able to do more than one thing.
I think this, and yes, we definitely want flexibility back there. And when you get into the personnel meetings, as we've already started with Will McClay and Steven and Jerry, is, you know, the players, it's so important. You have to have at least two things that you do. So if you're a corner, you know, does he have the ability to play nickel? Does he have the ability to be a primary player on special teams? So that's a common thread just from our approach to how we're building our roster. But yes, we definitely want, if our corners have safety ability and vice versa, and whether to play inside or outside, because, you know, I think we all understand it's a sub defense and sub offense game. So we cannot have enough perimeter players.
And McCarthy was specifically referring to the cornerback position, where the Cowboys will have a lot of competition going on.
And some of that competition includes two of their most highly drafted rookies. Mickey's going to talk to one of them when he and I come back on Inside Cowboys Training Camp, brought to you by Ford.
Inside Cowboys Training Camp, presented by Ford, is brought to you by AT&T. Sleep Number. The Sleep Number 360 smart bed helps everyone from parents to pros improve their performance through quality sleep. Only at a Sleep Number store. And by Ford. Visit your local Ford dealer. Ford is the best in Texas. This segment is brought to you by Sleep Number. The Sleep Number 360 smart bed helps everyone from parents to pros improve their performance through quality sleep. Only at a Sleep Number store.
Welcome back to Inside Cowboys Training Camp, brought to you by Ford. Brad Sham, Mickey Spagnola, and so many reasons, Mick, to be looking forward to these folks getting out on the field on Friday, and one of them is the rookie class. And although he wasn't the first pick, I know everybody's fired up about CeeDee Lamb, but Trayvon Diggs might play a bigger role in the Cowboys' first team right away.
Well, I'm certainly the Cowboys probably are hoping for that. Obviously, as a second-round pick that they had a first-round grade on, they are expecting big things out of Trayvon. But again, how quickly can a rookie transition from college to the NFL? But I'll tell you one thing about this guy: he certainly has a lot of confidence. Meet Trayvon Diggs, second-round draft choice, Alabama. He's not shy. Exactly what you want in a cornerback, and one already laser-focused before the first practice later this week.
You know, I'm trying to compete every day. That's my goal, you know, to compete for a starting job and compete for a starting spot. So, you know, I'm just out here trying to compete and, you know, do everything that I can to compete, and I'm just looking forward to the season.
Diggs has arrived here with better intel heading into camp than the typical rookie. His brother is Stefon Diggs, a Viking two-time 1,000-yard receiver, now with Buffalo. And the two have been working out this unprecedented offseason down in Miami.
It's been great. You know, it's been different because, you know, I was in college before, so, you know, our schedule was kind of clashing. But, you know, when I was in high school and stuff, we trained together every day. So, you know, it felt kind of good to get back and be able to train with him every day. And, you know, he's in the NFL, so he knows, you know, what it takes. So, therefore, you know, I'm just following his league and, you know, just competing with him every day, just trying to get better, trying to perfect my craft, work on my craft, and, you know, just do everything. But it's been a blessing. It was a blessing that, you know, we was able to have a home and, you know, a training facility and, you know, somewhere to run routes. And, you know, I'm getting a look every day, so it was good.
Following his brother's lead is nothing new for Trayvon. Ever since his father passed away when he was just 10 years old, Stephon became his father figure, but likes nothing more than trying to cover his brother in those workouts.
I won majority of the time. We kind of stopped doing it a little bit because I felt like he kind of got a hint or got an idea of, you know, what was going on. So he don't want to show me too much, but, you know, I try to get as much work, you know, releases and things like that. So, you know, I was happy, you know.
So the rookie already has a taste of what it's going to be like matching up against the likes of Cooper, Gallup, and Lamb.
Well, Trayvon Diggs is one thing about the defense to anticipate with great excitement. And Mickey and I will talk about some of the other ones that might be right around the corner when we come back on Inside Cowboys Training Camp, brought to you by Ford.
This segment was brought to you by Sleep Number. The Sleep Number 360 smart bed helps everyone from parents to pros improve their performance through quality sleep. Only at a Sleep Number store.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Inside Cowboys Training Camp, brought to you by Ford. Brad Sham, Mickey Spagnola. As Mickey told you earlier, tomorrow the Cowboys will have their first training camp opening kickoff news conference, and then on Friday they'll be on the field for the first time. And Mick, since we've been talking about the defensive backs, it might be a good opportunity for us to say what each of us is kind of most looking forward to seeing from the defense when they do get out on the field.
Yeah, and I think you had mentioned the defensive backs. We talked a little bit about it, but here's one thing I'm real interested in seeing. I want to see how they use Aldon Smith, the defensive end that has not played since 2015. He had been suspended. He got reinstated. The Cowboys signed him to a one-year deal, Brad, and we know how good he is. We saw him play at the University of Missouri back in his college days. Now, how quickly can he make the transition after not playing a down of football for 5 years? I'm going to keep an eye on him.
Well, we're on the same page on that, and again, probably because, like Alden, we both went to Missouri, but we don't know what he is. We know what he was. He hasn't played football, as you pointed out, in 4 years, so that's one of the guys I am really most interested in. And Mick, one of the other ones is Neville Gallimore, the rookie defensive tackle from Oklahoma. He'll be wearing number 75. I've heard some very high character reports on him from people who know him really well from Norman. I'm interested to see what he can contribute.
And you know, in that defensive tackle position, even though they signed Gerald McCoy, the veteran defensive tackle, there's going to be some competition for playing time there. You know, don't dismiss the young guy, just like you said, Gallimore. And can they get anything out of Tristan Hill? That remains to be seen. So that three-technique defensive tackle position will be another one to keep our eyes on.
All right, so as Mickey told you earlier, the start of training camp as we used to know it should start coming up on Wednesday with the camp opening press conference, and we will be there to cover it for you and be back to report on it same time tomorrow on Inside Cowboys Training Camp, brought to you by Ford.
Inside Cowboys Training Camp, presented by Ford, was brought to you by AT&T. Sleep Number, the Sleep Number 360 smart bed, helps everyone from parents to pros improve their performance through quality sleep. Only at a Sleep Number store. Ford, visit your local Ford dealer. Ford is the best in Texas. And by the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.